Good morning, church. The scripture for today, 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Let me read in Quran. Lisosi de gonya no ki Timothy sado ki support si ye klesa ke thola pa ba yo atha pa mata phola ame sha lo to ba pa no phata mita to aklu ka tha sa to lo ni ke.
As you see in the bulletin, my name is Poplar. Now our speaker is Ibrahim Shui. He was a Lima pastor in refugee camps 20 years. So he go through a lot of trial, a lot of difficulties. So today he will share the message for us.
Hello, Good
morning, everyone.
So the Steve Lubaki, Taupodra Lahia, Takwetaya, Baheta, Cheta Udala, Dobu,
First of all, thank you very much for Pastor gave me a chance today to witness in front of our brother and sister this morning.
Steve Lubaki got Taupo, Adela, Tobudo Bayo,
Thank you very much for all our church members today.
Yitauda Kotoni, Mimura, Kero, Pamarabula.
My witnesses, the title today is A Workman Not Need to Be Ashamed.
Pola Taupo Blabui, Kuludu, the Bludunya.
In our church, we have a lot of different people, different ethnic groups. But all of us, we are the same. We are the family of God. We have to work together. We are God's substance, and God will to use us. God wants our church to be light. Because Jesus is the light of the world. John chapter 8 verse 2. John chapter 8 verse 12. Jesus says, I'm the light of the world. The one who follow me have to shine the light of the world. Everybody who's sitting here today, we are the light of the world. Jesus wants us to be a light for this church. We're going to read Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. Matthew 5 verse 16. If you have a Bible, we can read together. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good work and glorify your Father which in heaven. And to see your good work, and we glorify your Father in heaven. So we are the light of the world. So Jesus wants us to follow him. And we have to be a fruit, to be more in the church. And this church will be multiplied and more multiplied. If our church not multiplies and will be die.
အခုပကိနောပဲကောကတဲ့နေနေဒီပမေဝဒကစားရတာဖူတာလီလကစားရအဲ့တော့သူပါတော့တယ်ဘောဒစီကောဘတ်တော့သူတာလော
So everybody who sit here, we are the substance of God, and God want to use us, so we have to be used by God.
လေဟာကိုချီရဲ့စဘကိုနေကစားခရီတေဝဒခေါပလူလသူစားတော့အာမာကိုနေပါလာပေါ်ဖလာတော့လောတဲ့
John chapter 15, verse 18. That's verse 8. So we're going to read John chapter 16.
လေဟာကိုချီရဲ့စဘကို
John chapter 15, verse 8. Here is my Father. My Father glorified that ye hear much fruit, so shall ye be my disciples.
ရဲ့တော့တေနေပါသာဒီလေတလည်းခေါပလူအပူဝေးသေးပါ
I want to share my experience in the past for you today.
ပိုလဘကကြတီကိုဖဲကြည့်တော့လေဝဘကောဘခဲတဲ့ကိုအချိုးပလက်အချိုးတယ်ဖက်နေ
We live in our country we call Burma or Myanmar, and we moved to refugee camp, the first refugee camp.
တဲ့ကိုဖက်နေပါကညောနော်ကြီးအိုရာသကထိုးကကလာ
So the first in the refugee camps, the refugee will be 3,000 in the camp.
ဖဲတဲ့ထိုးခွေးရခွာကြီးခွေးနေနေပါမာဂီတာချောတဲ့လက်တဲ့ကိုခုဘလော
Last 1989, they elect the new leader for the camp.
တော့ပါမာတာချောတဲ့လက်တဲ့ကိုခုနေပါပါလေဥပုခဲလာ
So when they elect the community, the camp leaders, everybody have together and to be go and support it.
တော့ပါကပါမာဝရာမေတာဖာလာ
And also they have to be vote.
ပါစီကွာလာဒါမေဘကမာလမေခုသူဟာမင်းမေလမေဖပလာ
And they ask each other, we're going to secret vote or we have to ask in the front of people to vote.
တော့ချိုးတဲ့နေပါဟူထရတဲ့ကိုခု
First they select the camp leader, president.
တော့ပါဟူထရတဲ့ကိုခုတော်ကဝီလီလောကီတော့တဲ့ကိုခိရတာ
And the first they got the chairman, the president, and they need the vice president.
တော့ယာနေလေတသူစုပါသာဘူးနေပါကောရယမီ
I'm not aware of that, but they mentioned my name.
ပါကောရယမီဘလောဒေရကောရကတော့နော်ပခိကနေပပပရ
And me and one of my friend, we have to be compete.
ယာဒူယူကလောပါကြလားယာဒူယူကလဒါနော်မီပါဤတဲ့နော်ဤသီလေးရပါဟိုနေဝိသာကျူလောထရရပြီတော့
And I will refuse and tell them, I'm not educated. I don't know how to do, so I'm not be a vice president.
မေလောပါမာဝရာမေဖလာဖလာဟိုနေပါခွဲလောပါညောခိခော
So now they openly need to vote, so they divided two groups of the people.
ပါတဲ့ကဲပါခိအိုင်းနေပါလောကျရကနေနော်အိုခေါ်ပါ
So they divided. If you want this one, go this group. If you want the other one, go that groups, and they divided.
တော့ပန်းနာဝညောလောနော်ပန်းနာဝညောဘလောနေခိကပါလောနေနေမေအာဝရလေရတပါ
And after they divided, they count who got more votes, and he got a win because more people support him. He got a win.
တော့မေအားလေရဟိုယူပြီးလို့တနည်းပါ
So after that, so more people want me to do so, I cannot refuse this time.
ဘမ်နုကိုလေစကတော့ဖဲနေပါတဲ့တော့ကဲဒီကိုခုနနော်တကပါ
So at this time, nobody want to be a leader for the camp.
မေလပယောရဘောညောဒူလောတာဖမှုခုနေနေတော့ပါတဲ့တော့ကဲဒီကိုခုနပါဘမ်နုကိုလေနေနေနော်လောပါကညောကပါဟောနေဟဲခွေဝရတာမှာကျဟဲခွေဝရတာမှာကျလို့ဒီကိုဘူးနေအခုနေနေဘီဘူးရာမှာခုနေနေပါတဲ့တော့ကဲဒီကိုခုပါ
So during this time, it's very conflicts. The Burmese government and the military, the troops, come attack the Korean people. And the Korean people have resistance groups and defense the people. So all the time they have a conflict, and the Korean people, the resistance groups come to ask, support from the refugee camp too, so no one to be a leader to handle this issue.
တော့မေလဝေလူနေပါကိုနော်ဒီဘွားဝဘတာဘာသာတော့ဘာမလော
But at this time, I cannot refuse, so I have to do the vice president at that time.
တော့ဖော်ရတာဖေတာမာဒီဘာနဲ့နော်ပြဿနာကဲတော့လား
So after that, not a long time, the problem, the issue started.
ဘာမလူကိုလည်းနေတလားတဘလောနဲ့နော်ဘာလဲမှာကျေဝရပါကညောနဲ့လက်ပတဲ့ကိုတဖလနဲ့ဘာစတော်လောရပါကညောနဲ့တလားနဲ့တကရာပုံမလား
Because we have to support the resistance group to protect us. And every month we have to send the people, 100 people to go to the front line to support the resistance groups.
ဒေါ်လာဘတ်ကျော်နဲ့နော်ခေကိုဦးသားခေပိုးရနဲ့ဘာဟဲခေဒီလက်တဘတ်ကျော်ဦးဒီ
And another time, if they have emergencies, they have to ask other support again.
တော့ဘာဒနီဒီခိုရဟဲခေပါကညောမနေအခါကြီးလား
And one day, a general came and asked, give me some people, and right now.
ဒီတော့ပါကညောဒူပစတော်လပူလီတော့ဘာဟဲခေလက်တဘတ်ကျော်နဲ့ပကလနေော်ပူလီကိုနေရကလနာတသေးပါဒီတော့
And I told the general, we already sent the people, and another time we sent some of them, but right now I cannot give you anyone.
အနောက်ကနေဒူနော်လက်တဲ့ကိုခုတ်တော်ကနေဒူအမူဒါဒိုနေရတယ်တနကီတဲ့ကိုခုတ်တော်ကနေမေလက်တကနာခုဒါပါကိုနေတော့တခဲလဲနေလပူလေဖို့ကိုလား
But the first president have a responsibility to do, but the president not want to do, so everything has to take responsibility to do everything.
တော့ဒီတဲ့ဒီခုရနေတဲ့ရကလဲနာစီရီပါခိုင်လောလောစေဝတ်သာထောက်ရဝတ်တဲ့နော်ချေကိုလောတဲ့အားဝတ်တီတော့
And that's generous, and he told, I cannot give you anyone today. And he got angry. You are a little man small, and he got angry, and the general left and go.
တော့ဝက်ကီလောတဲ့ရလောစီဝလောကိုသိနေ
And he go and he complained him to the headquarters.
တော့လကီတော့ကီတော့လီဘရတူရလီ
And 2 or 3 days, I got a letter from the headquarters.
ရမလဲလောစတမူလာ
I have to go to solve the problem.
တော့လစုလာတဲ့တဲ့တော့လေပါ
I don't want to go to the military, the headquarters.
ရပလေလောလနေရလေဘူးပါ
I asked somebody to go for my sister, but he said, no,
What day
I
are the middle
don't
level
want to
to
go.
the level?
He said, if you not go, I'm not go either.
ဟိုတဲ့မရနေပကလေခီက
So, okay, so we go together.
တော့လက်ခီတဲ့နေနေပကွဲတော့လာရတဲ့နေရဲဒါတဲ့ကိုဘီဘခိုရကပစကနေပလေလောလာ
And the next day, and me and my sister, and although the security leader, we are 3 people, we go to the headquarters.
တော့ဘာဟာလောခတော့နိကလညာလား
We have to walk all the day,
ပလေတဲ့နိကလနေမူဟာလောတူလတလောတော့
and we walk all day, and in the night time, we reach to a place.
တော့ဘလေဘွေတလောတော့နေနော်အာကီနေပါအိုးဖက်တာကိုနေအာရီပါမွနူနီဖိုလာ
So the place when we go, we read that place is most of them our Seventh-day Adventist member.
အိုးတော့ပါမွနူနီဖိုတော့ထောချုံဒါမမွနနော်ဝေမ
They have a Korean, we call Korean Adventist Academy for Seventh-day Adventist high school academy over there.
တော့ဖဲနေစုအိုကြီးဘဒိုသေးအိုကြီး
And they have a soldier and also the government there too.
တော့ပလေတူမူဟာပေါ်မေဝီဘလာဒူနော်ပဒိုကနေမပလေဟာလေဟီ
And after we rest, we eat, and one of the governor and call us come to visit in my house.
အဝစီကွာယာမဟာဒနီနေတလဲလောလစီဝလောကိုသိနေသနာဟုပါတော့နေဝေဝတဲ့
And he told me, yesterday I went to headquarters, and I hear somebody complained you to the headquarters.
အဝတဲ့ယန်တာဂိတာကလုကေရာဒီလေတေပြယာရီ
And he said, what a problem with you? And let me know.
ယတဲ့ယကတဲ့နာတမီတာတော့လောဣဒါ
And I told him I will tell you the truth.
ပဒေကိုဝဘလနေနေပါကညောအိုနော်ဝီအိုသကထိုးလောဣဒါသကထိုးခကလာ
So our refugee camp, we have 3,000 people.
ตนาเกเป็นเมถุรเกปัสุเคสาปะโพดิโพซาเดปะโจโพเดปะมาราลกซีเดโจตราเดเนาะเดปะมาราลเดกวเคลเดสือโพมาอุเบเนตนอเนอีเตวปากญอลปสุอซีเนโอเยกยาคาลอยดา
So if we divided the old people, the elderly, and the teacher, and medical worker, and the student, and the children, the one who can support can work only like 500 people.
ဟိုပါညောနေတလားနေပစောလနေသူတကရာတလားနေပစောလနေသူတကရာဤတော့ပါကညောရဲ့ကရာနေကိုဘွေပါစားကလာလာဤတော့တကရာနေအခုနေနေဒီဘကွာချုံမရေးတော့
And I told him, so we can send 100 every month. So people go every month, 100 so 500, so they cannot have time to rest to do a lot of stuff. So you can consider our situation too.
ဟိုလတဘကျော်နေပါခွေတော့ဒူတော့ဤတဲ့
So among those hundreds, and the other people came to ask the other system too.
ဟိုပါကမလို့သေးပါနေတာကမာတာဝဲသေးတယ်လေသူပါချုပ်မရေးတော့
So you have to think about the refugee, the civilian stem refugee camp. How about their difficulties?
တော့တော့ပါလာဟဲလောမတာမကျော်စနေနေရနောကကြတူတဲ့ပါတနာကေရပလက်လောပြီးဘခိုးရည်တော့တဲ့ကိုပြီးဘခိုးရည်တော့ပါဟဲတာမကျော်နေနေပါလဲစမေဘိုလာဝါပါလဲစမေဘိုလာတမညာလာတဒူလောနေတော့ပါစဖိုးနေအိုလာတပ်ပူပါရောဖိုးနေပါလဲစမေဘိုလာတပ်လောဘူးနေတယ်တော့လည်းနေကပယောထိကျိုရာကွာချညာလောတဲ့ပယောထိကျိုဘလောနေပယောခါဒီလေလို့လိုက်တော့
So because there's a lot of fighting in the front line, so the soldiers stay in the front line and fighting, but the people to support them to send the food, but the soldiers stay in the cover, but the people walking on the road. So when the enemy saw them, they had to fight and fight there all the day. So you have to consider the dangerous.
အခုတော့ဤဒီပကလေဘောင်ရောတနေ့ကနေခေါဖလိုလာပါလေတပူလိုပါရတော့မစလို့ဘုန်းနေဝလတပ်ဘူးဥခခါပြီးရောပါရဂောဘောဒူပါလေလက်တပ်လို့ဘူးပြီးရောခါရတော့ပါရဂောဘုန်းနေအခင်းနေမေလက်ပလီတာဘုန်းနေတော့အော်လက်တာအော်ဖေးလိုပါဝီတော့ထဝီတော့မော်တဖုန်းမနေဟာလက်တက်လို့အော်တော်ဒူလီတော့
So that's why the civilian, the villagers is afraid of to go to support, to go to walk among the bullet. So now there's a lot of people get out from the refugee camp to go from refugee camp because they cannot support, they cannot want to walk with us.
အခုတော့တာဝေဝေဒီမေကလေဘာဘာဒူတကြီးပါနေတဲ့ဝတော့လှခါဝလာ
If you not solve this problem, now our refugee camp will be go away.
တော့ပဒိုရကနေဝဲမလော့ကိုနေဝရာတော့တခုကလဖိုရကလောဘကလေတာဒူတယာနေမလောနေဝရာတခါနေ
So this governor, and he asks the defense commander to come and to solve the problem.
တော့ဟဲ့သူလောဝဲစီကွာဝရာတာဝိတကလို့တော့ဝဲတေရာတာဝိကေရောတာဒီတာတသိညာကြီးပါတဲ့ဝရာ
And when the defense commander came in, he asked, I don't know this problem has happened.
တဘလဘဒိုရနေတဲ့ယာနတာကြီးနေတဲ့ဝရာတလို့နေလေလောသူဝဲလောကိုသေးပါတာကလေးတဲ့ဝရာဘာမနုကိုလည်းနမေးလေတေတာကြီးဝဲနေနေတာကြီးကပြီးဘူးတာရာလောတဲ့ဝရာ
And the governor told him, okay, this your issue today, your problem. You don't need to go to the headquarters, and I have to go for you. Because if you go, if you mention this problem, it will get more and more, and you cannot solve.
ဒေါ်လခီယနာလောဝဲဒီဘွားဘာဝဲတာကြီးဒီပိုက်တော့လောပစတောလောဘာညောတကရပေါ်မှာနေဒီပစတောရာကောတနာကြီးလက်တဘချေဝလဲကိုဝါစနေတတိနာချူလေးပါ
So after that, I think they have to solve the problem, but every month we send the people to support 100 people. But among that, nobody came to ask the other sports.
တော့ပတာကြီးတက်လို့ကောခဲနေသူရှီဝရဖဲနေတော့
So our problem solved that time.
တော့ကွာဒါကြီးလက်တဲ့ကိုတော့တာကြီးတက်လို့ရေ
And in the refugee camps, we have lots of problem too.
ပွာကမ္လနေပွာဟေဒူအော်ရာတာနေတာအော်နေရောပါ
So the refugees camp, they give the food. The food is not enough to eat.
တာအော်ရရောပါနဲ့အတာကြီးမပွားဟောနေဖုသလာအို khi ni thì lấy ye ni nè nếu ta nó chỉ quay được quá rồi.
The problem is the baby who born into 2.5. They give a half of the tin. We call it half the tin, not a full cup. It's half of cup for rice.
Phụ ta giờ ni lui ni ye ni nè ở ta ở lỡ quay lo được quá nó đuôi.
So the children, 2 or 3, 4, 5 years, they also eat the same amount with us.
Và cái nhau phụ nè ở ta lỡ bám nu phụ lên nè, vậy thì mu cha con nè to ở va thì gì ra ta ở va. Phụ nè vậy thì ở ta thì ni keep lo phụ nè ở ta lỡ ama.
So our people eat twice a day. So no desserts, no snack. So when we eat a lot.
Cô phải hết đua the quá lo nè ở được bề.
So they gave the only half. So not enough to eat.
Đó vào đây của phụ nè, đó đi vào đó tao cái ta lột khai cái stick qua nè, vậy thì to là tao cái là bố là.
So people in the camp, they mentioned this problem and asked the leader to solve this problem.
Đó là khi đi vào, bữa thi là nó bảo qua thuê, bảo thuê tao bảo phụ 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 đâu có thể khô được hết rồi.
So and later on, we saw the one who take care of the refugees, the leader came.
Đó tiếp theo là bác cả là nó nó tao ở đây vào tiếp theo.
And we mentioned about our food is not enough.
Đó tiếp theo là phụ ta là ở đây đi vào cái luôn là.
And we talk about the children for their food.
À vậy tên này vậy.
And he not believe.
Phụ ta này ở đây bao nhiêu là rồi vậy đó.
And he said that the children have to eat less than the adult.
Giờ tôi nói mình nào hoa này bậc mà qua này đó, bậc mà qua đó.
If you not believe, now we're going to test.
Phải để qua ru cái này, ở đó là bảo muốn qua hiểu là.
And at the office, the camp office, and near with the office, they have a woman with the children.
Đó, phải là thọ là bảo muốn qua hiểu này, phải để qua ra, để bảo muốn qua cái này, tôi là bữa ta khi khỏe, đó, phô ra đi.
And we went to the woman's house and we talked, and he said, cook rice to put 2 cups.
Tôi là phô ra vậy, phải để qua ra đó, khôn nát cái này.
And she's cooking, and we are discussing, we're talking with the leader.
Đó phô ra vậy mi lo này, còn nếu đã phụ ta khi cả, phụ ta giờ ní cái, yên ní cái.
After she cooks, we call 2 years old and 3 years old children.
Ấy bây giờ phụ ta khi cái này nè, phụ ta ní cái, yên ní cái, bậc mà ở khai lên mình nhảy đó.
And now we're going to show you these 2 and 3 years old. The kids we're going to eat this food after they cook.
Đó phụ ta khi cái này, ở đó phụ ta khi khỏe này, đó, tao ta chơi đi ba nhau thì lo, ở đó khi cái này là chó.
And they don't have any, they have a rice and we call fish paste. And this 2 cup of rice, they eat all.
Tập lo có, nó bảo cóวันnào cái này mấy kilo nát kilo là tết ra nó mì là ba.
And the child leader not say anything because he know the children can eat too.
À vậy thì ta cái kiểu đó đó khi ở đi khôn nát vậy đó.
And they said, I will go to discuss with the KRC, we call Korean Refugee Community.
Đó là khi đi vào, nó ta cái số đi hết kỳ lộc đây là.
And not long ago, we hear the message from the KRC.
Nó hết bữa đó đi lên này, thì đó phụ ta thì đi lấy yên nè, to đó cái là, và nó đôi là khui này cái là rồi đó.
So they suggest us, okay, 1 to 5, so you have to be considered like an adult.
Và mà giờ đi mà đó là khi đi nè, biết là này xí là.
Now they give her the food, the same ratio like this, so the problem was solved.
Đó mà mấy qua cái đó cái ta có ta cái ô tô rồi khá đó.
And again, we have the other problems.
Và ta nó cái là có khơi nè, thì bố ba đó cái đó cái ô plan bún là.
Some of them, the other problems, they're going to resettle to other country, we call the third country, but they're not correct their date of birth.
Đó mới là bố ba đó cái ní lao vào nè, vậy thì hết tuổiเลยรอดูnó có này đưa ta được đó chỉ có ní đi vào.แต่น่าเกลลีบัวดูโอ้ดิชีก่อนนี่ลีคนนี่เนี่ยเอาไว้ที่โอ้โจแต่เนี่ย ပဒုတမှာကျဲလို့ပါနော်
So some of them, because they put more their age. So when you are 1 year old, because you have to put 6 years old, the problem is that when they came here, their age was over. They cannot go to school. Cannot go to school anymore. They have problem again.
တာကေရောတာရနေနော်ပါလဲဟဲ့ဒီဘေဒီဘာထီတော့တကောတခေရနေသူဘသာစာဒီဘာနေအိုအာဂါမာလောနော်
So a lot of young people, because they are increased their age, so when they came here, they cannot go to school because after you're 80 years old, when you came here, you have to work.
ပမေကွာကတော့လဲနော်လဲတောက်ဖို့ဘူးကပါဟောပါလဲကွာထွေတောက်ဖို့သေးဘာနေထီဘတာကောတခေအိုအာမာကြီး
In our church, the leader and the pastor for our Seventh-day Adventists, so they have also faced a lot of problem too.
ဘာမနုကိုလဲပိုလတဲ့ကောနေနေနော်တခဲလက်ခဲစင်းနေတဖို့ခရပါလား
So everything where we live in refugee camp, everything was with the pressures.
ဘာဟဲဒူအော့ဘာနေအနောကောနေတမီတယောဘာအော်ဒီနေလား
So the food that Russia they gave us, but not enough, but we have to be survived. That's the amount that they gave us.
ဘာလဲဟာတော့ဂေရလဲတက်ခလဘူးညာတဲ့လောကောနေကိုညာဝကြီး
Some of that they go out from the camp and walk somewhere.
တော့မေကွာဒါလဲတောက်ဖို့ကပါနေနော်တကောတခဲအိုဝရလာဘကတဲမာလာပတာအိုဖို့တနော်နော်လာနော်အဟာတော့ဂေရလဲတက်ခလဘူးပါနော်ဒေါ်လာအိုလတဲ့ကောဘောတာနော်တနေဝတာဖိတာမနော်မီပါဘာတိဖာနေတယ်ထီဘောရတကောတခဲအမှာ
So a lot of our member so cannot go to work for the outside of the camp. Also, they have a job in the camp, so they have a lot of problem.
ဘာလာမာရာလဲချိုလကောလဲကဲချိုဒရာဒရာမှုတဲ့စနေပြဿနာတော့ဝါလဲဝဲသေးပါ
Some of them they are teacher, they teach at school, they are survive, they don't have a problem.
ဘာမနုကိုလဲဝဲသေးနေတဲ့တာမကျဲတကျဲမွေ
So they support us, a teacher a little bit from outside of the Russia.
တော့ဘာလာမာရာလဲကစီနော်လဲကဲကစီဒရာသေးဖာနေပြဿနာတော့ဝါလဲဝဲသေးကောနေဝဲသေးကောနေနေပါတမကျဲကိုနေ
Also, the one who work like medical worker, they also have a little extra support, so they don't have problem either.
တော့ဘာလာမာရာလဲတဲ့ကောဘူးနော်ကဲတဲ့ကောခုနာကဲတဲ့ကောကမီတီသေးဖာနေပြဿနာတော့ဝါလဲဝဲသေးကော
And also the camp refugee care committee, the member, also they are good.
တောက်ဖို့ဘလာမှုကောနော်အမာတာသေနောမိပါလို့လောစနေနေဝဲနေတောက်ဖို့ဘကွာလူဖို့ကလို့လား
So the member who cannot walk, so not have enough, so like a church have to be adopted, like adopted children, you have to feed them.
တကောတခဲအိုရောဝရလာပါတိဖာနေဝတော့လက်တောက်ဖို့ကနေပေါ့ကလစ်ဟူရပါဖို့ရဖို့တော့မဘူးလား
So at this time, the church have to looking for fund, so we have to create the poor fund for them.
ပပိုင်ဝကောနွီတဲ့နေပထောရပါဖို့ရဖို့တော့မဘူး
Every week when we have a worship service, we collect the poor fund for
တနကေတ
those
ခလ
people.
ကီပါ
But it's not enough.
ဘာမနုကိုလည်းနေတနွီနေပထောတော့မဘူးပါဖို့ရဖို့တော့မဘူးနေပထောနေခီပေါ့ပဲလားမိဟာရဟောနေတဘလနေအစကတနေရပေါ်လား
So we collect every week like we got 200, but we spend like 500 every week. It's not enough.
အခုဘာဖို့ရဖို့တော့မဘူးနေတလောနော်ဘလောပါ
So our poor fund never enough.
တော့လက်ခီတဲ့ပတဲတကောလာတဲ့တောက်ဖို့သူခိတာပွားတဲ့ကျူတရာတရာမှုတဲ့ခဲလာနော်ပကပတ်လေဒီလေတာဝဲနေနေတကောတခဲအိုရပါလာနော်ဘာဖို့ရဖို့တော့မဘူးတခါနေနေ
And we discussed with our leader and our teacher and medical worker, what are we going to do with the poor fund?
ဘာနော်လူခိုးလည်းနေတဲ့တောက်ဖို့လာနော်အလောတိုလောချောလာတသေးဘာနော်မြွာစနေဘကွာဖိုးကြီးခဲလောကိုနေနေတော့ဘာတိတဖိုင်ကိုနေနေဘဟုကလေဘောလာ
So our member who is very poor and don't have enough food, so we have to do something and we're looking for the fund.
ဒေါ်လခီတဲ့ကျိုးဒရာဒရာမှုတွေပါဟေကူယာတေဝဒမာဒီဒေဝဒနော်ထူတော့နေပါတော့ ปกตีชาโกปตีชาโกเนี่ยโกเนี่ยจะลุ่นชาวะจะลุ่นเนี่ยหาชาวะข้าบ้าแล้วมุทุเราจูบลาเนี่ยเลยป้าเราแล้วจูเคยเนี่ยป้าจูปุ๋ยเอา
Okay, the teachers suggest and they give advice. So give her the fun. We're going to make food like a snack, and we sell it during the break time for the school. And you don't need to go around to sell it. When the school break time, you just go and put over there, and there will be the children and the student also will be buy and will eat the
တော့
food.
ပမာဒီနေဟိုလက်ခိနေတော့ပပဖို့ရဟိုတော့မဘူးနေဟဲအားရဝေကြော
So we started do like this. So we have poor farm and more.
တော့ဘမ်နုကိုလည်းနေနော်တကွာဆမဲဝဲနေတလအကတနေဟဲကေရောဒါလတစီတပွားအိုရောဘလဘလ
The poor farm we spell more is for the funerals because sometimes the funerals cost a lot.
တစီတပွားမေအိုရောဘလဘလနေနော်ဘတုမဘူးလပစုဝါဇနေတစတာနေသမဝါလောမမလာ
So anytime we will have funerals, so the poor fund, the fund we keep, we'll spend at least 3,000.
တော့ခပလိုမာဒီနေကိုနေပချီနေပိုးတော့လက်ခိတဲ့နေတာဝိတကလိုဝဲနေရှင်ရလား
So we started do like this. We got more fund. So after that, so we got more money, more funds that we can solve that problem.
တော့ဖဲတကလူဟာတော့ဒီပါနေနော်လက်တောက်ဖို့လေးကွာထွဲလွနေပတ်တော့ကေနော်ပပဖို့ရဖို့တော့မဘူးနေအိုဒီတကလာပလက်ဒီ
So before I came to United States, the church when I would take care, I leave the poor fund like 10,000.
တော့ဘာဟီတော့ဖော်တော့မူဒါလေလော်ရကနေနော်ရဲတီလေဝက်စတိုင်ဖိုလေယိုဝတ်တဲ့တပ်လူတို့မှာဝတ်တဲ့ရနပယူတော်နေတော့မဘူးပူးသူအားရလောတဲ့
No, and the one who after he moved and the one who take care responsibility stand of him, he said, "Thank you very much for your lift the fund for me, so I can do the job that you do before."
ဒီချမိုးရဲဒီပဲဒီနော်တာကေကောခဲလေဘကွာဆမဲဒီပါနေပူလလီနော်ရသခုလာ
I think when I got here, I don't have any problem like a problem before anymore. I'm very happy. I think like that.
တနကေဒီတော့တာချိုမိုးနေတကဲတော့တာပါ
But for like I think it's not the same.
ရဲဒီပဲတောက်ဖို့ပူညာနော်လောက်ပါကညောဖို့လာနေ
So we have a member here because we come from the refugee camp.
တောက်ဖို့တနော်တီပါဝဲဒီဘကွာဆမဲတကောတာခဲလာ
So some of the members who came here, when they came here, they have a problem too.
ဘမနုကိုလည်းနေဝဲဒီတနော်နေနော်လာတမလောနေနေတာဖိတမနရီဒါပါ
Some of them, they work, but they don't have a lot of hour to work. They have not enough hour in their jobs.
တောက်ဖို့ကတဲ့ရတနီနေသမဘာဒါလူနာရီလော်ရဝရာ
And one of our member told me, I work only 4 hours a day.
ခေါပလိုလတမရိုလဝါခုနေပေါ်မဘဟက်ကီ
So they don't have work to do in the work, so they ask us to go.
တော့ဘလလာနေလော်ဟီလေပေါ်တိုလော်တဲ့ဟာ
And sometimes it's only have to pay for the rent,
မေဦးလေလော်တဲ့နေလပါ
but they cannot pay electric bill.
ဒီတဲ့ော်မေဦးလေလရလေတဲ့
And I said, how much for your electric bill?
သမီဦးလေထော်ပေါ်ရရှိညာတယ်ဝရာ
So my electric bill is 150.
သမီဦးကဲလပါဝဲ
So I don't have life today.
ဘာတို့ရတာတို့မှာ
And I feel very sad.
ဒီချုံမိုရောလနော်သာရူရဒီအော်ဝဲဒီလပွေလာ
I feel then in the for the spirituals,
တနာကေလနော်ခိုဝါရမှာချေဝဲဒီလပွေပါ
but for the need of physically, I cannot help them.
အခုတာဂေတာကလိုကောခဲဝဲနေနော်ဗမေကွာချုံမိုတီနေဘာကဝဒါတော့တောက်ဖို့လွိခဲလလော
So the problem is because for our member for this church.
စပလူတာဟေကူပါလဲလေဆိုစီဘူးအိုရေးပဲနေနော်
Paul have suggestions in the Bible.
แล้วคิดเรื่องตัวข้อขออาศัยบริชีเตอร์เนี่ย
2 Corinthians 8, verse 13.
คิดเรื่องตัวข้อขออาศัยบริชีเตอร์ชิลุยเนี่ยเดี๋ยวได้ละเอาไงดีตัวปากากับบ้าตาญอดอซื้อกับบ้าตาก้อนเนี่ยแต่บ้าว่าอย่างไรบ้าไม่ดีตัวตาก็ดีสุดๆหรอแค่นี้ซื้อตาอามาเสียบวันละพ่อยาดีตัวเอาไว้เสียตาอากับมาเสียสิก่อซื้อตาพ่อตายาแต่ตาดอกตาก็ดีสุดๆโลดละหรอดีตาเกวกาสุวันละตาอาเนี่ยตาตัวเบลวะดอลละวันละตาสาเนี่ยตาสาบ้า
2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 13 to 15. For I mean not that other men be ease and your burden, but by equality, that now at this time your burdens may be a supply for their wants, that their burdens also may be a supply for your wants, that there be equalities. As is written, he that has gathering much had nothing over, and he that has gathered later has no lack.
ลิมาตาก็ขี้ชีสบุตรชีเร่สปอลูที่จะชาร์บขี้ดีสิก่อนละลิมาตาก็ขี้ชีสบุตรชีก่อน
Acts chapter 20, verse 38. And Paul suggests again,
ဒီနေ့ဆိုရဒုနဲ့သီလတာကောမီတဲ့လောသူဝေမာတာဒေါ်မဆဘဂိစဘာစာဒေါ်သင်နောရကဆိုင်စသူခရီကလူသာလောစီဝေရာဟိတာနေဘချိုဝေအာနေဒုနေတာကိလောလီမာတာကိုခီချီစဘောစဘောတကြီး
Acts chapter 20, verse 35. Verse 35. I have assured you all things, all that so laboring you out to support the weak and to remember the word of the Lord Jesus. How he said, it is more blessings to give them to receive.
โอเคသင်နောရကေကဆိုင်စသူခရီအကလူကထားလေခီတဲ့
Let's remember the word of Jesus.
လီမာတာကိုခီချီရဲ့စဘောတချီလူတော့စညာနေ
Matthew chapter 25.
ဒီနစုစောပါကစီဘာဘောလစုထွေဖာနေဘာလပတ်ဆုတ်လေပါသူဝဲတဲ့ဟဲနေမသာဘောမူလောကတော့ပါနေသူကလောခိုခေါတိကေတော့လီနေကေအဂေဒီတသဝီသာတော့သူတို့အယာတသဝီသာလည်းထီတော့သူတို့အယာယမေပွားမူတော့သူတူလို့ယာယောပိချေတော့သူတို့ကုတုဆိုရလောယေရှုယချာတော့သူ့ကိုယာယောလခိုဘူးတော့သူဟဲလေယောလောမတ်ကိုကြီးရဲ့ချက်ပချီလူ
Matthew chapter 25, verse 34. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessings of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundations of the world. For I was hunger, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and you clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye come to me. Then shall the righteous, okay,
ဖားချက်ဖားလည်းရတယ်
and the righteous answer him, saying, Lord,
ချီတယ်
when saw we with thee and hunger and filled thee, or thirsty and gave thee drink? When saw we thee and stranger and took thee in, known or neck and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick or in prison and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, in so as much as you have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you have done unto me.
တာကေကောဝဲပနတ်ယနာပတ်တယ်လဝဒတောဖူကောကတဲ့ဘမျိုးတော့တိုင်တာကွီတောတာဖို့နတ်ပတ်တယ်လတာကေကောခဲဝင်းနေပကလေခေါဖလို့တော့ပကမန်နေရောတပတ်တယ်နေလား
So the problem we have, the issue we have today, our church member, we have to love each other, where do we weld each other, we can pass through this problem, and we're going to overcome that problem with our love for our love each other.
မောဆောရဆွေးဆွေးဝါကတောက်ဖို့ကိုနော်ရကေ
May God bless you all.
တပ်ပြီလား